guys, I'm Aradhana and I'm back. Today I'm going to talk to you about a destination which you may not have considered as a possible option for you to study. Everybody's running behind the US and UK and Canada and Australia, and those are great choices as well. But did you know that 34,000 Indian students have gone to Germany this year? And just 5 years ago, that was less than half. So only 15,000 students went, and these numbers are surging. Why? Why is Germany such an attractive destination? First and foremost, the return on investment that you will get on the cost of your education is far, far higher than any of the other destinations. Germany has its own unique model. So, most German taught programs, some English taught ones as well, at public universities have no tuition costs. It's entirely free. There is a minor administrative charge, library charge, international student charge, but that makes the cost of your education 90% lower. Pathway programs, English programs, German language programs, and MBA programs do charge a tuition fee. This tuition fee, of course, is in line with what other European programs cost. However, it's still on the lower end of the spectrum. And it's not just cost. Germany offers you excellent teaching quality, a lot of practical and research opportunities, gives you some great employment options as well. Germany itself is also an economic powerhouse. 29 of the world's top Fortune 500 companies are German. There's a ton of employment opportunities for you while you're studying there as a student. You can work for up to 20 hours a week. And of course, once you graduate, you can also work there for about 18 months. In any case, the cost of accommodation and living is really low. You can get by with as low as 8 to 900 euros a month. And if you are one of those who can get by on a shoestring budget, then even lower. And once you graduate, you're allowed to work for up to 18 months. So the world is your oyster if you make it to Germany. Who knows what lies ahead then? Moreover, Germany is the hub of research and development. The country spends about 80 billion euros in supporting research institutions. So if that's your passion, it's certainly a destination you must give a hard think to. Apart from these very, very tangible reasons, there's many other reasons to make it to Germany. First and foremost, it's extremely safe. It has a very, very low crime rate, and that's important, especially for our families that we leave behind. Secondly, it's extremely well connected with very, very high-speed trains, in international airports which connect you to Western Europe, Eastern Europe. So there's a lot of opportunities to seek internships, to travel in an extremely interconnected EU. It's very close to India. The time difference is only 3.5 hours in the summer and 4.5 hours in winter. And it's a hop and skip jump away. Get onto a flight and 7.5 hours later, bingo, you're there in Germany, as opposed to North America or other parts of the world, which are far. So many, many reasons for all of us to consider Germany, not just the cost, not just the quality, not just the accessibility, not just the safety, but all of it put together, which makes it a very attractive option. And then, as I always say, the universe has something already planned out for you. Go out there and explore the possibilities. If you want to do your bachelor's in Germany, you need 13 years of education. If you're going to an IGCSE curriculum, then that curriculum meets this criteria for Germany. However, you do need a certain level of proficiency in German, and hence you need to clear your B1 by taking the TestDAF. This is true if you're going to a German taught program. If you are from the K-12 system in India, which is a CBSE, ICSE or state board, then typically students go to pathway providers in Germany. These are great streamlined programs. Not only do they help you learn your German and clear your requirements for this language, they will also help you meet your 13th year education criteria and create a nice little streamlined pathway to get into whichever university you fit into. It's very easy, guys. If you want to pursue your master's in Germany, it's simple. You need a really strong GPA, you need a good GRE score, and you need to be proficient in the German language if you want to study at any of the technical universities, universities of applied sciences, or several of the other competitive universities, which will give you your pathway to a career in one of the greatest countries for information technology, biomedical engineering, automobile engineering, and many, many other careers, pharma, etc., etc. The list is long. From Bosch to Merck to Bayer, all of our bright and meritorious Indian students who desire to work in these countries, in these companies and more, should go out there for their masters. An MBA in Germany is also very popular amongst us Indians. The entry process is simple. You need a GMAT score, you need minimum 3 years of work experience, and of course, knowledge of the German language is going to be extremely helpful, not just for day-to-day living, but also to get internships, even though MBAs are mostly taught in English. The Financial Times top 100 MBA schools in the world has 3 German MBA programs: ESMT, Koblenz, and Mannheim Business School. So go out there, guys. You'll get a fantastic techno-commercial degree coming from an emerging market like India. You'll be even more valued by German companies. And if you do well, of course, you'll be able to extend your work-study visa or just your work visa beyond the 18 months that you are allowed as a student in Germany. Go out there and seize your dreams.